Well, I had a brain aneurysm that ruptured on October 30th, 2010. I was at my son's football game and I just had excruciating pain in the back of my neck.
Tamika spent 2 weeks in the hospital before coming to Cardinal Hill to begin her rehabilitation.
When she first came in, her legs were weak, her arms were weak, her whole body was weak. She couldn't sit up out of the bed by herself. I remember she had some visual deficits too. She had a lot of double vision, which made her dizzy and have trouble getting up because all the movement made her feel like she wanted to get nauseous.
Tamika's cognitive skills were also evaluated when she became an inpatient. She did well with basic skills, but it was determined she needed help with higher level cognitive skills.
I didn't have any speech problems, but they worked on math and checking and things like that to make sure that I was functional, I guess you could say, the day-to-day things that I would be doing at home.
One of the areas in thought organization is sequencing. Well, she could put together what you do to wash a car. That was fine. The task that she ended up working on with me was, here's an 8-paragraph story. I need you to put those paragraphs in order. It's really a hard task, and it does take time, and it takes some pretty good sustained attention to get through a task like that.
I had an occupational therapist, and she would make sure that I was able to dress myself, feed myself, watch things like that. And then I had my physical therapy, and we worked on exercises and walking around.
And her therapy team worked with her family to teach them how to keep Tamika safe and how to help in her rehabilitation.
We do have family education that we do.
And then once she got to the point where she was up walking with the walker, we could then train the family how to walk with her so that she was safe, so that they could walk with her in times that she wasn't in therapy and she could actually get better quicker.
After her inpatient stay, Tamika elected to continue as an outpatient at Cardinal Hill.
Tamika, when she first came into outpatient, her biggest limitations were balance and the complaint of double vision.
Cardinal Hill's medical staff is always available to the therapists.
The second time that she came in, she was complaining of a headache. She complaining of some nauseous symptoms. Her blood pressure was very high. We felt like it was in her best interest to go to the ER.
Tamika's medication needed to be adjusted. Tamika's outpatient therapist noticed that decrease in body awareness and a decrease in the ability to sense the position and movement of the body.
So we really hit some hardcore core strengthening activities with her. We did a lot of dynamic standing balance activities. I remember the look on her face, like she came in and I threw the basketball at her and I said, okay, let's go play. That was the first time that we really could see, that she had kind of overcame some of those impairments with her balance and really could put it to some functional application that she enjoyed. You're extremely excited for them, because you can see them re-entering their family in a functional sense, and the independence is great. And watching her now in the role of mom and wife and co-worker is great.
I can't say enough about the therapists, inpatient and outpatient. They work with you, make sure you're achieving your goals. I'm just grateful for it. If I had to do it again, which I don't want to, I would definitely recommend Cardinal Hill to anyone.